Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a Punched Out Thursday to Die For with Kathy, Krista, Ronnie, Sue, Dorothy, myself, and Sonia. Today I'm using the lovely Cocoa Vanilla Studios Daydream collection. I am so in love with this collection, and I am just working my way through it. Now, I did choose it because it kind of has the mood and feel of the picture that I'm using, and it's my mom blowing out her birthday cake. It was also her retirement party because it was her 65th birthday. And as you know, I've been scrapping several of those. I'm going to trim my photo down just a bit. Now I do, for my cut file, or for my die cut today, for my die, I'm going to use a cut file. So I don't know if that's cheating or not, but there's been a lot going on lately. I'm sure you guys all know about it, but so I decided to just go ahead and use this birthday cake cut file that is from Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I'm going to back it with all my scraps and stuff. But because there's going to be so many different kinds of pattern papers, I go ahead and decide to matte my photo today. You guys know I matte based on a feeling, and I just didn't want the photo to get lost with all the fun patterns that are going to come along with this cake. Now I do back that entire cut file there off screen because it did take a very long time. There's a lot of little intricate pieces there, so I do have it done, and I do use the wood grain background here. I love this background paper from the collection, and it's going to also serve as like the plate that's holding my cake. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my photo just about like that. It's not straight yet, but I do grab my T-square ruler and I'm going to straighten it out. Now, because I do like the wonky cut with my scissors, so it's not perfectly straight, I always make sure to line my T-square ruler up with my photo to make sure it's straight. I am going to go ahead and see the back of that. It's a mess. I'm going to adhere the base of the cake all the way straight to the layout, and then I'm going to take all the stars and I'm going to pop them up on some foam, so as I want them to pop off of the page. And I really love the way that this looks. Not too much more is going to go on this layout because I am letting the cut file speak for me. And I do take that, it's a stone drop, Nuvo drop, and I'm going to run that right along the base there just to make some sort of separation. And it's a cake, right? It's icing. I did toy with the idea of putting some more Nuvo drops on the cake, but I decided not to. I am going to come in with a paintbrush and just smooth out the rough edges where I squeezed too hard or not enough and made it like a bumpy layout. So I just grab a paintbrush and I just lightly run it right along the edge there. And then I'm going to turn it again and do it the same way. And that just makes it more of an even bead of Nuvo. I let that dry off screen, of course. And the title of my layout is going to be Dream. I did grab one of those flare buttons. I really wanted to use that. There's a lot in the collection, and I don't use flare quite enough. I do like the way that the D and the R fit nice and snugly into that star, so I do make that work. Now I do go ahead and pop two of these foam dots right there on the Nuvo drop. The first one pretty much lays flat with it, so I always put a second one just to make sure that the stick holds. I was trying to figure out a place to put this flag, and it doesn't make it. I do have this, The Good Life, and I'm trying to figure out if any of those things are going to make it. They do not. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the sticker sheet. Now, while I do add some of these little wordy bits on there, and you'll notice my sticker sheet, I think I stored it in the wrong spot. I don't know. The backing comes off with it, but I've since realized that I just need to pull the backing off and then the stickies there. You'll see I figure that out, I believe, on the third one. Yay, go Becky. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick all those in there. Now, while I'm getting that done, I do want to remind you that it is a Punched Out Thursday to Die For. So my fabulous friends that play along every Thursday will be linked in the description box below. So do not forget to go hop on over to their channels and see what they created, what punches, dies, or in my case, a cheating cut file they used today. and give them some love and kind words. Right now, the scrappy community definitely needs to have just a little bit more love and kindness. So I do appreciate all you guys for sticking with me through these crazy times, but we're going to move forward. We're pushing forward, and we are definitely going to make the world a better place by just being kind to one another. That's definitely my thought process on it. If you guys have any questions for me about the current situation, you can message me, Facebook or through YouTube. I also have an email address, and I will answer to the best of my ability. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to find a place to put this cute little tab. And I had already had the adhesive on it, so I had to make sure that it did work. My layout's quickly coming to an end, so I do want to thank you guys. If you liked my video on my layout, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below if you have not already. I do apologize for the late posting. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful, scrappy day. Bye.